Hi, coaches. Welcome to day 4, and I hope that you have your personal development books lined up either in your Amazon cart or if you've gone shopping or on YouTube, you have your playlist saved for what you want to watch later. However you've done it, I hope that you're getting started on that. So today I would like to talk to you about making your contact list and what that looks like. Because, we throw out building your contact list. We throw out things like, making your contacts each day. We say those kinds of things. Because what that looks like is starting out with making a list. So I don't care if you're from a small town or if you're like me, a military wife that moves and moves and moves and you have to start over making friends everywhere you go. You probably have friends on your Facebook page that can help you do this. So think about the list of 100 people and start writing those names down. It needs to be family and friends, friends of family, your spouse's contact list for themselves. If your husband has a job and he works with men, maybe some of their wives that you need to get to know better. Your doctor, your dentist. It's endless, whatever it can be. I just recommend that you start with 100 people. So once you have that list, you're going to be connecting with people and reconnecting with people. So what I usually do is I take that list of people, because I even still make that list of people, just because I love to make new friends and I love to make new contacts to see if there's people out there that I can help. So you do that by having a planner and having a weekly plan of dividing those names out on that planner, so that you have some targets to reach and, a guide to go by. So you send messages to people, or you might make phone calls, text messages, whatever it might be, emails, and keep in your mind that you want to be interested and not interesting. See, find out, hey, what have you been up to, and how have you been doing? How are your kids doing? How are your pets doing? You bought a new house. That's really exciting. How are your family? How's your mother? And things like that. So you are interested in them, and you continue to be interested in them, building this relationship back. They will in turn be interested in you. Most people. So those are the things to do to start out with. I know that can sound a little overwhelming, but honestly, rarely do I get messages on Facebook asking me how I am. I'm not very personal on Facebook. Occasionally I share some personal things, but not to the extent that people know my in and out of my daily life. So what that really looks like is, sending these private messages and sharing with people, a little bit about you here and there, but really being interested in them. So those are with, acquaintances, friends and family that are outside of your close network of people. With your family and friends and your close network of people, you want to lovingly and not too boldly, but sharing with them that you became a Beachbody coach. You can do that by making an announcement on Facebook. Because if you have a couple thousand friends, I don't know if you consider those close friends or family, but they are contacts. But sharing with those people that you don't want your best friend to see you getting fit, and you haven't shared with her that you're a coach, and she goes and Googles, portion controlled eating, and the 21-day fix comes up, and then she orders it. And she tells you about it because she didn't know that you were a coach and that you could help her with that. So, reconnecting with people and connecting with people on an ongoing basis. We don't just do it in the first 30 days and say, oh, I did it, and I didn't get any responses, so I'm done. This is an ongoing thing. And typically when you start reaching out to people, it takes almost 3 months for people to trust you. It takes almost 3 months for people to respond to maybe some of your invites or some of your post or something, because this is new to some people, and this is not when you start putting yourself out there that you're doing something that other people aren't either willing to do, or they've never heard of it, or they have never been interested in it before because they didn't know how to set goals, or they didn't know how to lose weight, or it might be a mom that's just completely overwhelmed with her life. So some things that you need to work on today is figuring out how you're going to go about working your business. Are you going to be consistently posting on Facebook and sharing a little bit, but without name dropping? Don't scream out, hey, I'm doing the 21-day fix, or hey, this is Shakeology, but being really discreet so that people seek you out and ask you questions. That's a great way to get interest, is to put little bits and pieces here out there so that people start asking you things and start seeking out what you're doing and asking you, and so that you create these opportunities to share things with people. So figure out if you're going to do this face-to-face or if you're going to do it on social media, or both, because both works, and both have great opportunities. I think, some stay-at-home moms might have less opportunity to do both because, you only go to the grocery store once a week and you only go to the dentist, twice a year. But creating opportunities on social media and using that time wisely, is you can probably get more done using social media. So think about how you're going to do that and get your list of 100 people ready. And take a picture of that and put on the comments that you wrote your list and tag your coach, and make sure that you have either messaged your coach with the picture of your 100 people, or you've texted her or him. So have a great day. Thank you.